Welcome to World Environment Day. As each year goes by, we celebrate World Environment Day with so much hope that things will really change. But as time goes on, I feel the only thing that's really going to bring the change we all want is a change in me, is a change in all of us. Only when human consciousness changes will we have the environment we want. When we change, the world will change. When we change, the environment will change. Our beautiful world is amazing, and all the parts and processes of each part of our world affect each other. The living systems theory says that our world, our amazing world, is self-organizing. They change, they connect, they grow, they're systematic, all the environmental systems of our world. And we realize more and more that each part of the environment affects other parts. But that's just one living system, all our environmental parts and processes. The other living system is our thought system. And our collective thoughts are feeding this material world, our environment. And so when our collective thoughts are filled with greed, we have this materialistic culture which is destroying our environment. When our collective thought system is full of ego, we just have self-interest. We use our beautiful world just for our temporary desires. We don't think of the future or the effect on others. When our collective thought systems are full of anger, we create so much conflict and differences in our world. So the unseen world is our thoughts and our feelings. The seen world is our material world and the environment. The unseen world is flowing into this environment. So the pollution is really our human greed, our human ego, our human anger, and much more. And this is why really, as we go more and more, we realize that this is where the real environmental change has to happen. That I have to take full responsibility for each thought. Because my thoughts are creating an atmosphere. And this atmosphere of collective human thinking is polluting our environment. And this is why this year, let's celebrate World Environment Day by taking responsibility to create clean thoughts, peaceful thoughts, loving thoughts. How do I do that? If I can suggest that you practice meditation. Meditation is the method to reconnect with my authentic, original self as a spiritual being. And the more I create thoughts around who I am, the more I experience who I am, automatically I create quality thoughts. Thoughts that are positive, thoughts that are benevolent, thoughts that are peaceful, thoughts that are loving. And this energy will then flow into our environment and will not only have respect for ourselves, we will have respect for others, no matter how different they may be, and we will have respect for the environment. We can only rebuild the respect for the environment when I rebuild the respect for myself, and collectively humanity rebuilds our sense of self-respect. So let's celebrate World Environment Day this year with really taking full responsibility for the sort of thoughts I create. And these thoughts, let them flow into the world and see their effect on the environment of our beautiful planet. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.